Hello, Baby Bam Bam Bumkin here. I wanted to make this video because I've been bringing up things about the shells of the quillfoth, or the dark black shells of the reptilian alien race, and how there were certain key figures such as Brigham Young and the Bush family and different individuals that are part of the reptilian race and whose agenda is to take over the entire world with their negative vibrational frequencies. And one thing that we do have on our side is that they live in certain vibrational frequencies and have to tune into those frequencies or pull us into them in order to overpower us. One of the really amazing things is that there was this guy named Wilhelm Reich, and he invented Orgonite Technology. With Orgonite Technology, you can create such things as cloud busters, or such things as holy hand grenades, or orgone generators, which I'm going to create today. And I will show you how in this video, how to create an orgone generator. This will protect you from negative alien vibrations, such as protect you in the apocalypse from things such as reptilian aliens, the Orion, from Orion, and the negative dinosaurs from the last dispensation. One really crazy amazing thing is back in 1997 I was able to go to a thing called the Prophets Conference in Phoenix, Arizona. And what it was is it was a whole bunch of groups of great minds that got together. I had the opportunity to meet Robert Anton Wilson, the author of the Cosmic Trigger and the Illuminatus trilogy, and I also had the opportunity to meet and see different panel discussions with people and the likes of such amazing people as Robert Anton Wilson, David Icke, who knows about the reptilian aliens and writes about them, Zachariah Stitchin, who wrote The 12th Planet, and all the books about the 12th planet, Planet X, and the Nibiru, and all the aliens that are going to come back in 2012 and enslave mankind. Lisa Royale, who is a channeler of all the different aliens and different aspect aliens. Stephen Greer, who is part of SETI, and I went out with them after a big remote viewing session. We remotely viewed an alien spaceship and brought it down to the planet Earth. And the girl that I happened to be with, and the person I happened to be there with, actually saw a reptilian alien manifest in front of her during this session. And afterwards, we went out into a giant field and started shining red laser beams and remote viewing spacecrafts into this giant cloud of people and certain individuals. I was there with Lisa Royale and some of the top ufologists, Stephen Greer at SETI, and we contacted these crazy aliens and different things. And all I have to say from that experience is that I am not so sure if they are necessarily just here as a positive form. They may have a certain agenda that may be a negative agenda towards the human race. So one of the ways to combat this is with these holy hand grenades. These can help you from mind control that they have put out through certain cell phone towers. You can make these little things in cupcake trays and create holy hand grenades and put them around cell phone towers or any kind of radio towers or things to protect you from negative orgone. And orgone was created by Wilhelm Reich, and this is Orgonite. Orgonite is a really crazy thing. You can put these near your plants, and your plants will be more healthy. You can put these in your backyard to protect you from chemtrails or from negative frequency vibrations. If you make small ones, you can keep them in your pockets. This is a great way to combat the reptilian alien agenda. And everyone, I recommend to make these. So here is the recipe. We'll make these together, so enjoy. I'm Baby Bam Bam Bumkin. Here is my Orgonite generator.
So what you want to do is start with some kind of casting resin. And then the other items you'll need are some kind of cast, some vegetable grease, some spray vegetable oil, different pieces and forms of metal, scraps of metal. I have BBs here, and then you want some quartz crystals. You'll want at least 5 quartz crystals per holy hand grenade or orgone generator, and then pieces of metal. You'll want these shards of metal, and some type of casting. Get some vegetable cooking spray. Now you'll want to coat this into your casting. I happen to be using these martini glasses, or a champagne glass, for this purpose, that vegetable cooking spray. I'm going to start by putting pieces of metal. We'll start with BBs on this one. And different scraps of metal. Put your crystals in. You'll want to get one terminated crystal and put that in the center. And then take these crystals and align them at all 4 corners. Once you have your crystals laid out in the 4 different corners and the double terminated in the center, cover with the resin. You'll want to mix your resin, as it says on the instructions, and then start pouring it over your crystals and mixed metals. Now let's cover this with other pieces of metal, different types of metal. Here we have, and put a magnet in the middle of the center. I recommend using a magnet or magnetite or even a lodestone. Putting this in the different metals on the very top. And then also covering this with resin and pouring the resin over top. And this will be the last layer. Now that we've poured our different castings, you can see we have quite a cocktail here of mixed orgonite. And orgonite is such an amazing thing. These are going to protect you from any type of negative energy. This will protect you from mind control, used through cell phones and cell phone power, and all different sorts of amazing things like that. But you can see these are going to turn out just beautiful, I think. This one I've used the champagne glass. You can see the martini glass ones. These are just power pyramids. Wow, so now that we've broken these out of their castings, you can see they're just very incredible. You can put these next to your house plants or whatever you want, but these are just packed with power punch energy. It absorbs negative orgonite and then turns it into positive orgonite. But these are just a great way to defend yourself for the upcoming spiritual things that are going to happen to us on astral levels with alien invasions and attacks that are going on at this very, very moment. So I recommend everyone get out and start creating your orgonite. Holy crap, check this out. No sooner than have I got the orgonite out of their castings, and these helicopters start appearing. This is just crazy. Here it comes, looping around again. These helicopters, I was warned that when you create these orgonite, this was my first experiment with creating orgonite, that these pesky helicopters will start coming around, and this is proof that the government, or the peoples that be, know that this type of technology is going on, and that we've created this type of technology. This is just incredible. It's just completely crazy. I can't even believe it. Helicopters with my first batch of orgonite. Wow, it's freaking crazy. So those pesky helicopters might be kind of a negative reason that you might make orgonite, but a good positive thing is you can see I put this next to my computer. You can put these next to your cell phone. You can bury these next to cell phone towers. You can put them next to your plants. Thank you so very, very much for watching my video on how to make orgonite. Now go out there and equip yourself with the defense mechanisms that you're going to need here in the future and now. I'm Baby Bam Bam Bumkin, out!